Steve says good evening. You have been teleported to 9.30, 6.48, 12.67. You have been teleported to 9.40, 6.58, 12.67. You have been teleported to 9.50, 6.68, 12.67. You have been teleported to 9.60, 6.78, 12.67. You have been teleported to 9.70, 6.88, 12.67. You have been teleported to 9.80, 6.98, 12.67. You have been teleported to 9.90, 7.08, 12.67. You have been teleported to 14.42, 11.97, 12.97. You have been teleported to 14.57, 12.07, 12.98. You have been teleported to 15.11, 12.85, 13.01. You have been teleported to 9.41, 6.15, 9.81. You have been teleported to 9.31, 6.05, 9.81. You have been teleported to 9.26, 5.95, 9.82. You have been teleported to 9.25, 5.90, 9.84. You have been teleported to 8.66, 5.80, 9.76. You have been teleported to 8.56, 5.70, 9.76. You have been teleported to 8.41, 5.60, 9.75. You have been teleported to 8.26, 5.50, 9.74. You have been teleported to 8.02, 5.40, 9.72. You have been teleported to 16.17, 12.50, 9.66. You have been teleported to 16.07, 12.40, 9.66. You have been teleported to 16.93, 12.58, 12.71. You have been teleported to 17.03, 12.68, 12.71. You have been teleported to 17.03, 12.78, 12.81. You have been teleported to 17.04, 12.88, 12.92. You have been teleported to 17.05, 12.98, 13.03. You have been teleported to 17.06, 13.08, 13.14. You have been teleported to 16.24, 12.96, 13.80. You have been teleported to 16.44, 12.49, 13.69. You have been teleported to 16.57, 12.37, 13.65. You have been teleported to 16.70, 12.25, 13.62. You have been teleported to 16.80, 12.35, 13.62. You have been teleported to 16.99, 12.10, 13.51. You have been teleported to 10.68, 7.82, 10.34. You have been teleported to 10.58, 7.72, 10.34. You have been teleported to 10.48, 7.62, 10.34. You have been teleported to 10.38, 7.52, 10.34. You have been teleported to 10.28, 7.42, 10.34. You have been teleported to 10.18, 7.32, 10.34. You have been teleported to 10.08, 7.22, 10.34. You have been teleported to 9.98, 7.12, 10.34. You have been teleported to 9.29, 5.90, 10.53. You have been teleported to 9.29, 5.90, 10.54. You have been teleported to 9.29, 5.90, 10.55. You have been teleported to 9.24, 5.90, 10.56. You have been teleported to 10.64, 7.40, 10.39. You have been teleported to 10.54, 7.50, 10.39. You have been teleported to 10.47, 7.60, 10.35. You have been teleported to 10.41, 7.58, 10.32. You have been teleported to 10.31, 7.51, 10.32. You have been teleported to 10.21, 7.42, 10.32. You have been teleported to 10.11, 7.32, 10.32. You have been teleported to 10.01, 7.22, 10.32. You have been teleported to 9.91, 7.12, 10.32. You have been teleported to 17.07, 12.10, 12.48. You have been teleported to 17.09, 12.10, 13.41. You have been teleported to 16.39, 12.90, 12.51. You have been teleported to 16.49, 13.00, 12.51. You have been teleported to 16.59, 13.10, 12.51. You have been teleported to 16.69, 12.96, 12.51. You have been teleported to 16.79, 13.06, 12.51. You have been teleported to 15.21, 12.01, 12.79. You have been teleported to 15.31, 12.10, 12.79. You have been teleported to 15.41, 12.10, 12.79. You have been teleported to 15.51, 12.10, 12.79. You have been teleported to 15.61, 12.10, 12.79. You have been teleported to 16.32, 12.10, 12.64. You have been teleported to 16.51, 12.10, 12.62. You have been teleported to 16.61, 12.20, 12.62. You have been teleported to 16.96, 12.10, 12.56. You have been teleported to 17.06, 12.10, 12.78. You have been teleported to 17.06, 12.20, 12.79. You have been teleported to 16.91, 12.30, 12.83. You have been teleported to 16.92, 12.40, 12.85. You have been teleported to 17.02, 12.50, 12.85. You have been teleported to 16.97, 12.60, 12.87. You have been teleported to 17.07, 12.70, 12.87. You have been teleported to 17.07, 12.80, 12.86. You have been teleported to 17.02, 12.90, 12.85. You have been teleported to 17.09, 12.10, 12.03. You have been teleported to 14.65, 11.86, 13.60. You have been teleported to 14.80, 11.74, 13.61. You have been teleported to 14.90, 11.84, 13.61. You have been teleported to 15.05, 11.72, 13.61. You have been teleported to 15.20, 11.60, 13.62. You have been teleported to 15.35, 12.10, 13.62. You have been teleported to 15.55, 12.14, 13.63. You have been teleported to 15.70, 12.10, 13.63. You have been teleported to 16.22, 12.10, 13.67. You have been teleported to 16.32, 12.20, 13.67. You have been teleported to 16.52, 12.10, 13.68. You have been teleported to 16.72, 12.10, 13.69. You have been teleported to 16.92, 12.10, 13.70. You have been teleported to 17.05, 12.10, 13.55. You have been teleported to 17.03, 12.20, 13.50. You have been teleported to 17.01, 12.30, 13.46. You have been teleported to 16.99, 12.40, 13.42. You have been teleported to 16.79, 12.50, 13.31. You have been teleported to 16.89, 12.60, You have been teleported to 10.80, 7.26, 13.30. You have been teleported to 10.90, 7.36, 13.30. You have been teleported to 11.00, 7.60, 13.30. You have been teleported to 11.10, 7.70, 13.30. You have been teleported to 11.20, 7.80, 13.30. You have been teleported to 11.30, 8.02, 13.30. You have been teleported to 11.40, 8.12, 13.30. You have been teleported to 11.50, 8.22, 13.30. You have been teleported to 11.60, 8.32, 13.30. You have been teleported to 11.70, 8.81, 13.30. You have been teleported to 11.80, 9.06, 13.30. You have been teleported to 17.08, 12.10, 12.26. You have been teleported to 17.09, 12.20, 12.31. You have been teleported to 16.98, 12.30, 12.43. You have been teleported to 16.86, 12.40, 12.56. You have been teleported to 16.96, 12.50, 12.56. You have been teleported to 16.98, 12.60, 12.61. You have been teleported to 16.99, 12.70, 12.66. You have been teleported to 17.01, 12.80, 12.71. You have been teleported to 16.89, 12.90, 12.84. You have been teleported to 16.99, 13.00, 12.84. You have been teleported to 17.00, 12.10, 13.34. You have been teleported to 17.10, 12.20, 13.34. You have been teleported to 17.05, 12.30, 13.35. You have been teleported to 17.01, 12.40, 13.35. You have been teleported to 17.06, 12.50, 13.35. You have been teleported to 17.02, 12.60, 13.36. You have been teleported to 17.07, 12.70, 13.36. You have been teleported to 17.03, 12.80, 13.37. You have been teleported to 17.08, 12.90, 13.37. You have been teleported to 17.09, 13.00, 13.37. You have been teleported to 17.09, 12.10, 13.37. You have been teleported to 17.09, 12.10, 13.37. You have been teleported to 17.09, 12.10, 13.38. You have been teleported to 17.09, 12.10, 13.38. You have been teleported to 17.10, 12.10, 13.38. You have been teleported to 17.10, 12.10, 13.38. You have been teleported to 17.10, 12.10, 13.38. You have been teleported to 16.77, 12.10, 13.39. You have been teleported to 16.87, 12.20, 13.39. You have been teleported to 16.87, 12.10, 13.39. You have been teleported to 16.87, 12.10, 13.39. You have been teleported to 16.88, 12.10, 13.40. You have been teleported to 16.73, 12.10, 13.40. You have been teleported to 16.83, 12.20, 13.40. You have been teleported to 16.83, 12.10, 13.40. You have been teleported to 16.83, 12.10, 13.40. You have been teleported to 16.68, 12.10, 13.41. You have been teleported to 16.68, 12.10, 13.41. You have been teleported to 16.78, 12.20, 13.41. You have been teleported to 16.63, 12.10, 13.41. You have been teleported to 16.73, 12.20, 13.41. You have been teleported to 16.74, 12.10, 13.42. You have been teleported to 16.59, 12.10, 13.42. You have been teleported to 16.69, 12.20, 13.42. You have been teleported to 16.69, 12.10, 13.42. You have been teleported to 16.69, 12.10, 13.42. You have been teleported to 16.69, 12.10, 13.43. You have been teleported to 16.79, 12.20. Steve says goodbye, we build tomorrow.